Canadiens vs Golden Knights, game preview. Start time, 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Expectations were justifiably low for the Montreal Canadiens this season, with their postseason bottom in the league, their franchise goalie unable to play, and a roster made up of rookies and trash. However, the team is exceeding expectations with a .500 hit percentage in 11 games, and a 2-1-1 trip is the final chapter of a surprisingly competitive season. The four-game journey began with a late win against the much-improved Buffalo Sabres, followed by an incredible comeback against the St. Louis, who turned a multi-goal deficit into a 3-goal victory. Dropping a set, it was another tough game against the Minnesota Wild, but the Habs followed that up by taking a point from the Winnipeg Jets on the way back north of the border.
Now the Habs return to the Bell Center for another game. It will not be a welcome return, as the opponent is the league leader, Vegas Golden Knights. The Canadiens once again find themselves playing with a team that doesn't give up many goals. They face several of today's best defensive teams, the Toronto Maple Leafs, Washington Capitals, Dallas Stars and most recently the Jets, and are now the only club in the league that still has an own goal average less than 2.00 per month for the campaign. Logan Thompson turns heads playing between the tubes in Las Vegas. The rookie already has 8 victories won with a save percentage of .93. The defense in front of you doesn't force you to make big, tough saves either, with the NHL's 5th best expected goals, Wild is 4th, so we can add them to the tight ends list as well. Despite literally giving up on Max Pacioretty in the offseason, Vegas is still an offensive force. Subscribe to our channel to still updated. Jack Eichel is finally healthy and back on point-for-point scoring after dealing with a disc problem for a few seasons. The Gold Saints' attack comes from a variety of sources earlier in the year, making it difficult to pinpoint a line as Montreal currently faces Cole Caulfield and Nick Suzuki. After weeks of switching between options in every other position, Mark Nesta appears to have narrowed down the options he is willing to take. The first big decision is to make Yevgeny Dadonov a permanent quasi-scratch. A perfectly timed placement in IR certainly helps the optics of this move, and Mike Hoffman didn't play in a few games. Considering how Joel Armia got away with his mistakes in his short time with the lineup, the coach may decide to make another such decision for the veteran player. Recent moves have been made with the goal of building the best roster regardless of NHL experience, suggesting that St. Louis is looking to the playoffs rather than trade and draft day. Given the club's predictions at the start of the year, it seems an unlikely target, and as the season drags on, the added pressure could start to apply to all the top young players. But now, about 7 into the season, they're 1 win away from a postseason spot, and we've already seen how tough the opening schedule was. The situation is weak and mostly thanks to Caulfield and Suzuki and quality goalkeepers, especially Samuel Montembeault recently. It is also highly unlikely that their current projection of 82 points will be enough to keep them in contention. If the team is as interested in making noise in the Eastern Conference as St. Louis appears to be, the rest of the squad will have to reward the coach with performances that bolster his confidence. And that's it for now, friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.